cracking, everybody? Everybody. That dude, what is he? That dude with the funny accent that does YouTube. I forget his name. He's Brooklyn, the white blood. Excuse me, real quick. I am back. I apologize. Hey, Diana, how are you? Buenas noches. So, hello, Fernie. How you doing? Anyways, Daniel Lepa, what's up, homie? How you doing? Saludos. Man, I gotta find something to open this crap. I'm gonna have a couple beers, so I don't have school right now. I don't have to go to school, so I am cool. Even though I gotta do tutoring tomorrow because I'm having problems. The weekend, man. So, yeah, so I decided to have a couple beers right now. I was in the mood for a beer too. Haven't had no drinks in a while. My medication is erratic, so sometimes I can drink, sometimes I can't. I'm not really much of a drinker, but every once in a while I do like to have a couple beers and just, relax. You know what I mean? So I got my date for tutoring tomorrow. I'm gonna meet up at ELAC, the college, and do some research for. I'm still in the midst of half my midterm right now because in this one class, it's called Art History 110. We were to do half test, and then the other half was supposed to be an essay. Well, I can honestly say I got demolished in that test. I wouldn't be surprised if I spelled my name right on that test. It was horrible. So it's just I did my best. I studied wrong. I studied the wrong material, and I got screwed. So hopefully I can make up this. I did the extra credit, which is supposed to take you up at least one grade. So, and hopefully this essay will get me to a C. I'm hoping. If not a D, but at least I'm still passing the class. As far as the class itself, right now I was having an A until this happened. But I hope everybody's doing well. I run across a couple subscribers. They're asking me, "Hey, you're not doing videos anymore?" And I'm like, "Yeah," but I guess me taking off a couple days, they were really paying. And I know recently I've been on it lately, so I've been doing almost every couple days, 1 or 2 days. I do some content. I decided today that I was gonna come and do. I did a video earlier, and then I did another video for tomorrow already, and then I decided I was gonna do a live and see what happens. You know what I mean? See if I run across anybody, any interesting subjects come up. We'll talk about it. I did get a comment on one of my videos about somebody having a difficult time in the county jail. And all I can say is I'm not happy about it. Um, I'm not one of those individuals that take uh, somebody's misfortune or hardship and take it as a win. I don't. I do, however, wish the main perpetrator would actually catch some harsh circumstances for the stuff he does and he's done before. But that's all I'm going to say on that matter. It is what it is, you know what I mean? But I don't take I don't get happy because somebody had problems in the county jail. That's just not me. I know why they had problems in the county jail. I know why, because I know the individual. So uh, some people can be locked up, some people can't. Some people can handle it, others can't. What's up, Mr. Red Dog? Red Dog. Give me some chon. No. Hey, what's up with that lately, man? Everybody in that I guess Adam 22 did something. And Blue Dildo got brought into it. I seen some pictures of Blue Devil in a compromising position with Adam 22. Oh, I didn't know they were like that. I didn't know they had it like that. They were apparently. Then I know that guy Milk 74 when whatever his name is, that lane went to what's someone call it? Cultura Cafe. Sonny, you don't look a day past 70, homie. Gracias, dog. And fuck, no, you ain't even right, fool. Why are you fucking with me, dog? I'm just an old man just trying to get by, dog. That's all I'm doing, homie. You wanna fucking pick on me, Catura? You're always picking on me, homeboy. Nah, but where's everybody tonight? Not 20 of you though. That's cool, dog. I know there's probably another big ass platform open up right now and they're doing their thing and everybody's all up into it. That's cool. But like I said, I wanted to come and have a couple beers with you guys today and kick it with you guys and see what transpires. I had a friend from Chicago. He came from Chicago. I actually met him on Xbox. Um, he's been a friend of mine since he's been playing Xbox with us since he was like 12 years old. Right now he is let's say
Greece, the year 490 BC.
anyways,
Here a revolution has begun that will change the world.
hold on a second. So anyways, so this kid grew up playing Xbox with me, and all of us are older. All of us are close to our 50s or in our 50s. But for some reason, this kid's latched onto us. And this Skull Collector, his name's Joey. He's always on there, Joel. He's always watching. So the first time he came to visit me, I had a knee surgery, and I could barely walk. Uh, I was sorry about that, you guys. I hate when I get on here now. All of a sudden, everybody. Uh, anyways, sorry about that. It's got me all. That's the tutor. So, anyways, Joel or Skull had a bunch of family and cousins and friends, and we all grouped up and we used to play Xbox together. about 15, 16 of us. Half from Chicago, half from LA, and we just just have fun and play. And then so the first time he decided he turned 18, he was gonna come down to California. So he came down to California to meet me and this guy Rick. So when he came down, I had just had my first knee surgery, which was laser surgery on my knee. So I was having trouble walking, so I didn't have much time to. Sorry about that. Hey Maria, how are you? I tell the truth, I'm not sure because that was the days that I missed. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Uh, Mm-hmm. I think so. I think it's history smart history. Yeah. It's a video. It's on the internet. It's on the internet. It's about it. I will look for it. Okay. I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. Can I call you in a little bit? Thank you. Bye. So, anyways, sorry about that, you guys. Anyways, so he came down. I had trouble walking, but I drove him and his girl around. They didn't have any kids at the time. And then a couple years later, he decided to come back. He was like, I think it was like maybe 4 years later, he came back. So when he came back, this time he was married, he had a child, and he brought his daughter with him. And I was bedridden because I had just had my surgery from knee replacement. So we went up to jump on Adam. So we went up to Rick's house again, and I stayed there as long as I could, and I couldn't last it any longer. It was too cold. My leg was hurting. I was in a walker. I couldn't barely walk. So it was too much drama for my wife. I just couldn't do it. So this is the first time he's come and I've been able to walk. And it was funny because I fell the day before, so I was already hurting, but I was still able to walk. So we went up there, had some drinks at Rick's house, and we kicked it all day. Made some food, had some grub. So it was nice to see him. His daughter's already 7 years old. Now he's 32 years old. So Carson, what's up, Wes Carson?
Saludos, Sonny. ¿Cómo estás?
Good, homie. And you?
Good. Just recovering from. I had a eye surgery.
Eye surgery?
Yeah, they took out a cataract.
Oh, you know what that's from, right?
I've had it for like a year or 2 years now.
I know, but I know why too.
Uh-oh.
All that looking at figure, oh, homie, that fucking fucked up your eyeballs, dog.
I knew you were gonna go there.
That fucked up your eyeballs, dog.
Too many magazines.
Yeah, too much free shows right there on Figueroa, dog. This shit, the eye buster right there, homie.
And then you know what? Too, I had my wisdom teeth pulled out too.
Did you?
Yeah. So March was like, I'm so glad that March is over, because I had all kinds of medical and dental stuff going on, man.
Well, you know what? I got a bad tooth right now.
Yeah.
Just touching it right now hurts. But
just be careful, because if your doctor tells you that he wants to pull it out, you're gonna be in pain, Sonny.
no, last time they pulled that, it was no problem.
Okay.
So, but this time, well, it's bad. But see, the last time I went to the dentist, they told me, what did they tell me? Oh, you need this medication. It's gonna cost this much. And I was like, man, I ain't got that kind of money. Is it mandatory? Yes, it's mandatory.
Yeah.
So then when I started making the payments, I found out it was a mandatory.
Yeah.
So I told them, hey, I ain't paying you. I told you it was mandatory. No. So we got this big argument. They ended up dropping it because they knew I had caught them. I had actually recorded it. Start conversation. So They dropped it, but I haven't been back to that dentist since. So
Oh, okay.
I kind of don't want to go back there, so I can try to find somebody else to go to.
Mhm.
I'm thinking about just tying a string to the doorknob and slamming it, and it pull out. What's up, Danny? Oh,
Yeah.
look at him. He coming out the closet. He
Nah,
said,
but I'm good. I'm good. It's just it just sucks because I mean, I'm over it now. The worst of it is over already.
yeah.
So I'm good now. I mean, my surgery was last week, and then my wisdom teeth got pulled out like 2 weeks ago. So I'm already at the end of it. But going
Actually, I
through
got
it,
lucky with my molar, my wisdom tooth.
what happened? They didn't. You never had to pull them out.
No, I got it knocked out by the cops. They beat me up one time, and I spit up a tooth. Right, I told my wife,
Yeah.
"Hey, man, they knocked out one of my fucking teeth, and they had cracked the front of my tooth."
Yeah.
And I told her it's my front tooth, and she goes, "No, you ain't got no tooth missing." Nigga,
Yeah.
oh, I'm serious. I spit up a tooth, and she's like, you didn't, you're all exaggerating." Okay, so I went to the dentist a couple years later, and she was like, "Hey, the doctor goes, oh, who did your wisdom tooth? Because they did a good job." I go, oh, that was Burbank.
That was the cop.
My wife just looked at me. She goes, they really did knock you? Yeah, I'm telling you, they would kick my ass that night.
Oh, dang.
But yeah, but I've been doing. I had I got bit by a dog last night, and it's starting to swell up now.
Oh, dang. How did that happen?
I was at somebody's house, and their dog creeped up on behind their little dog and just bit me.
Oh, you know what? The little ones are the worst. I got bit by a little one.
Oh, but I grabbed his ass, and then like I waited and I caught him slipping.
No, well, see, that's the thing is,
And he broke it down, but you know what I mean, damn bastard.
yeah.
I want to bite him back. Shit.
No, that's the thing is, I told the owner, I said, hey, you know what? Be careful with your dog, man, because I was about to kick him, and if I kick your dog, it's not gonna be good. So just make sure you control your dog.
Oh no, I didn't really care, dog. The people, I didn't care. I was like, yeah, hey, they didn't bite me. I ain't even tripping. You know what I mean? But yeah, the little fucking bastard bit me. I haven't bit by a dog in a long ass time, huh? Little fucker with the little sharp teeth got me good through my Levi's.
Yeah.
What's up, Marvelous? Marvelous is on. You can jump on Marvelous if you want. We can always give a requisition. We can always hit him because did you hear him the other day?
No, I didn't hear.
Yeah, I forget what I was watching. I think I'm not sure what I was watching. And some dude went off and started saying that Marvelous said this and he said that. And I knew Marvelous said because I already know Marvelous doesn't talk that way. You know what I mean?
Right.
This dude just didn't like him. And he said he jumped on, dude, and he went, oh, dude, he came out with all facts. I was like, oh, goddamn, he was pissed. What's up, Marvelous?
You bully, homie.
Yo, how you doing, homie?
All right here with my little boy.
All right, little Marvelous.
Hey,
Happy Easter, homie.
I got an echo. How do I delete that echo?
You got two windows open, homie.
Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, you know what? Hey, same to you, carnal.
Hey, I don't know what. Damn, he hung up. He did it on accident. It's all right. He'll come back.
Oh yeah, it cut out.
Yeah.
Hey, did you watch Sanford and Son when you were little?
Oh yeah, dude, that was one of my Red Fox is a foe. What's up, Spanx? How you doing? Yeah, Red Fox is a fool, dog. He was with he wanted to knock out Esther, his sister-in-law, and he's having
he was always having the heart attack, the heart attacks.
Yeah, hold on a second. What up, Daniel? You there?
Hey, my bad, bro.
No problem. I
Hey,
understand.
saludos, marvelous.
Hey, saludos, homie. How you doing?
Good, good. ¿Cómo estás?
Good, homie. Just right here with my little boy, my primo.
Oh, okay. No, I'm recovering from. I was telling Sunny I had eye surgery on my right eye. They took out
Wow.
a cataract, and but it was last week, so I'm doing better now.
Oh,
But I
all
have to
right.
wear the cholo glasses.
Órale, the big old visor, huh?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow. Well, hope you get better, homie.
yeah. Gracias, gracias. And then I had two of my teeth, my wisdom teeth pulled out.
Yeah.
So I'm telling Sunny, man, if your dentist tells you have to get a tooth pulled out, just be careful, just be ready because it's gonna be painful.
Hey, that's what I'm going through right now, homie. I'm getting dental implants, bro. So I'm going through that whole healing process right now, dog. That's why I always wear a paño on my interviews.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Sucks. Oh,
Hi,
So
papa.
Marvelous,
Te cubo.
I wanted to ask you about that dude that was wolfing about you. I can't remember what show was on. And that
Man.
you said F the flag, the Mexican flag, and F Spanish, and I was like, you don't talk like that, homie.
No, the thing that we were talking about, homie, is I had an argument with some vato from Texas, and he was talking about how Spanish is our cultura and all this and that. And I did say fuck Spanish. I did say that part. But he's blowing it up. That vato blew it up too. I don't know what else he was saying, homie. I heard about it too, but I didn't say all the other shit. I did say that about Spanish because I was talking about our cultura, homie. He's only thinking about our colonized part, like the 14th century, homie. I'm talking about our real cultura. Did we speak Spanish? Did we worship the Virgin Mary? Did we do all these things that we do now? And why we do them, homie? We only do them out of respect for our jefitas and our grandmothers, homie. You know, we don't do it like it's not something that comes from our bloodline, like literally, dog. We do it because we're raised like that, homie. I was raised Catholic, you know, and I'm
Yeah,
you were too, right?
right.
Yeah, homie. So I mean, if you go way back before our colonized period, homie, we weren't doing none of that shit. Nothing like that, dog. And that fool was willing to die for it, dog, saying that Spanish is our cultura. Spanish is really a white language,
European,
homie. Yeah,
European language.
European language, you know. Yeah, I mean, I know we speak Spanish now. Hey, that's firme. That's cool. We put the salsa in it, homie. We add the flavor to it, you know.
Yeah.
hey, you guys remember this show?
Oh yeah.
Well, I can't ever see it
Oh
though.
no, wait. Oh, you know what? I thought that was the other one. Wait, who is it?
Oh
Who is it?
yeah. Prince. What's his name?
Oh no, I might be too young,
Freddie
homie.
Prince.
Freddie Prince.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Chico and the Man was on in the 70s.
yeah, Chico and the Man. I was bringing for it, but hey, homie, you went off, dude. Like you didn't get off like mad or upset, but the stuff that you brought up, dude, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, the one
Dude,
that did a video about me. Somebody hit me up. A couple of people was that vato fucking that vato Mega Man or something. Some
yeah,
vato. He used to hang around with us, dog, and we stopped kicking it with that vato because he was like, man, I don't want to put him on blast on here. It's kind of really messed up, dog. But we ended up stopping. That fool has some personal issues, homie, and we just like push him to the side, bro. And that fool is all trying to, all on American Cholo, backing him up. And Marvelous read the paperwork. So what if I read the paperwork? Yeah, I even said it, but on the video, homie. I don't know if this is real. I'm only reading it so Gil shows his real paperwork, homie. Shows his real paperwork. I wasn't reading it as fucking this bato's a fucking pedophile and all this and that. I'm reading it to show you, hey, dog, you want to stop this pedo? Hey, show your real shit, homie.
well, he showed his he showed paperwork as far as him getting busted with 2 guns on a violation.
Yeah, he said it. Yeah,
Controlling case. Why would you show the guns but not show the controlling case?
exactly, homie. And then he had that case sealed. He had all his fucking shit sealed. He goes, "Oh, nobody. I don't need to read my paperwork to nobody." But yeah, you're asking everybody for their paperwork. I mean, come on, dog. You're right here trying to smut up homies that are doing interviews with other vatos, and ain't nobody. I mean, Sonny, check it out, dog. When you did your first interview, homie, did anybody ask you for your paperwork?
No.
No. Nobody out here is asking for paperwork, homie. And it's like, who does he think he is, homie, to be asking people like out here right now for his paper? He's never been to the pen, homie. He's never been involved in anything like that, dog, to be speaking on anything or anybody. Like, leave it alone. You should do your YouTube, enjoy yourself, present something to the community or to the raza, and do it for the gente, homie, that are stuck at home and are on their breaks and enjoying the raza coming up,
Yeah.
But this shit gets to people's head, homie. All the views and the feria gets to their head, bro, and that's not good, bro. That's not good, homie.
Well, I know from firsthand what it is, and
Yeah.
I
Oh, Stanford and Son.
went
That's
through
right.
the whole process of trying to.
You remember that one, Marvelous?
Yeah, bro. I used to watch out with my grams, homie.
Yeah.
I've done everything to bring awareness to this, and it's just.
He was always having the heart attack. Remember?
Yeah, bro. Hey, that was a good show. Hey, that show right there, homie. That show dropped a lot of fucking gems on that show, homie. Like they spoke a lot about government shit too, bro.
Oh, they talked about a lot of racism too.
Yeah.
Them,
Hey, check it out, homie. You want to see something firme?
Archie Bunker. Huh.
Yeah, Archie Bunker. Hey, check it out. You want to see something firme? I'm gonna do a whole session on this book right here, homie.
Okay.
I got. If you could see this book right here,
What's the title of it?
the title is "Without Sanctuary," and it's about the lynchings, homie. It has
Raza being lynched, right?
Yeah, it has the raza, and it has I don't know. You know what? I think this one has the raza in there. It has some, but I don't know if you can see it, bro. It has the actual pictures, carnal.
Who's the author?
Look at, check it out. It was two widows that put it out, bro. But it has all the pictures, homie, and why they would lynch people, bro. They have these two kids right here. They were lynched because a little white girl said that they were looking at them wrong or something, or they intimidated her or some shit. They killed them. They lynched them. Another lady. Oh, look at it has a lot of shit, bro. A lot of stuff. It's really graphic, homie. But it's sad, homie, because they used to have barbecues and shit. They would have like those big old fucking bolos, homie, and barbecue and shit, and just lynch people, bro. Lynch the raza.
They couldn't mix the trees, from what I understood, is they had a certain tree for raza and they had a certain tree for blacks. They couldn't intermingle them.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
Adam, what's up, dog? How you doing?
Hey, what up, Sonny? How's everybody?
Adam Mendoza, you guys. Marvelous.
Hey, Marvelous. Hey,
that's Carson.
If it's cool if I jump in, I have a question for Marvelous. I never had a chance to talk to him before. Is that cool?
Oh yeah, bro, go for it.
Well, you mentioned that a lot of us believe like in the Bible and the things that the Bible preaches because of our jefitas and things like that. I think some of us, believe in those things because we've read it and it makes sense to us. And I understand that, the Catholic Church, and it was essentially an army, and a lot of that was forced onto our people, right? I get that. But where do you kind of see it as? Like, I find it interesting that I'm not saying that the conquistadors were correct in what they did to our people. I'm not saying that, but what I'm questioning, and I would like to hear from you, your perspective is, what do you think about the fact that in the scriptures, it talks about how the dragon is the serpent is the enemy, the serpent, introduced the first lie into mankind. And I find it interesting that our people, we used to worship the flying serpent, right?
Right.
And then our people got conquered, we got conquered. I'm not saying it was right, but I was wondering, what do you think about the fact that we were worshiping the dragon? We were committing human sacrifices. We were sacrificing innocent people, cutting out their hearts. Do you see any kind of like a correlation there? Meaning, maybe we were doing evil, we were worshiping the serpent, and maybe that was not a good thing. Or I would like to hear your perspective on that.
Well, yeah, you know what, we were, bro. But see, the serpent in our cultura wasn't the bad thing. It was actually a good thing. But a lot of the stuff that was taught to us was the bloodletting, the sacrifice. A lot of people misconstrued what the calendar is, homie. Let me get the calendar. Where's the calendar at? Oh, this one messed up, bro.
Do
Hey,
you
that's
think
a good
that
ass
the
question, Adam.
bloodletting and the worshiping of the serpent was possibly a good thing?
Okay, this right here, bro. See this right here. This is a deity, bro. This isn't what you call. This is for bloodletting, homie. This was actually a demonic for representing the black sun that we would sacrifice to, not the sun in the sky, bro. People think it's the sun in the sky. It's not. It's the black sun in the hollow earth, bro.
In the
This
inner
right
earth.
here, this right here is a sacrificial, bro, bowl. The offering, homie, which you put the heart, the kidneys, and all that in there. Okay, that this represents the black sun. Okay,
Well,
on top of it, huh? Go for it, bro. My
well, I
bad,
was going
homie.
to ask you. The thing is, do you think that our people, by sacrificing to the serpent, do you think our people were right or wrong in doing that? Were we misled?
Oh, misled, definitely, definitely
Oh, okay,
misled.
okay. Please
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah, definitely misled, bro, because the hierarchy in our people, there was a lot of Nephilim, a lot of giants, bro, that were mixed in our thing, and they were the hierarchy, bro. If you look at the Cortez's writings, homie, when he arrived on the ships, he said he seen giants. Like they were men of stature, of big stature. There was even some that they couldn't defeat. They were just like they were beyond like powerful, homie.
I
And a
believe that,
lot
because even Abraham Lincoln is quoted as saying when he made a speech over Niagara Falls, and he referenced the giants or the Nephilim, as
Mhm.
though they were real people. He says he said something along the lines of, "I can only imagine that the same waterfalls over Niagara Falls that we view, I can only imagine the giants that viewed these same things." So I think at a certain time, the knowledge of the giants was kind of commonplace. Would you agree?
Yeah, because they were mixed in every tribe. They were in every tribe, homie. If you went to any tribe in Africa, if you went to a European tribe, they were mixed in every tribe, homie. I'm gonna show you right now. Let me get my pictures up. I like to show people while I'm talking, homie. My bad, dog. So you don't go based off just what I'm saying, you know. Here, let me show you real quick. My bad, bro. Um, but yeah, it was the main thing, and it's the same thing that they're doing today, bro. It's called adrenochrome. And what that does to your body, bro, when you drink, see, you could kill somebody. You could kill somebody, but that is worthless. It's pointless to just kill somebody. The thing is, there's a difference between killing somebody and murdering somebody. If I could use that on YouTube, I don't know if I could use those words, bro, but there's a difference, homie. And when you murder somebody, you actually induce their adrenal gland, and that adrenal gland puts adrenaline into that blood. And when you drink that blood, it's like a potion, homie. It actually rejuvenates your organs. It brings you up to a higher frequency. All that fellow, bro. A lot of shit, and that's what they do today, homie. They do the same thing today. Watch, look at.
And
Um,
what's your opinion on the idea that Jesus Christ, he freed us from the serpent? He's trying to keep us away from the serpent.
well, actually, in our cultura, Jesus would be the serpent. That's the serpent. He's the one that will come back. He's the revelation, homie, the prophecy of that has to do with the Great Awakening, which is happening right now, bro. That's their prophecy that we're in right now, the Great Awakening.
But then why is it in the scriptures we see Jesus clearly described as the antithesis to the serpent?
You know what? And people were probably gonna agree with me. A lot of stuff has been added and taken away from the Bible. You know, a lot of books have been taken away. The Book of Mary Magdalene, which tells you what happens when we die. All that, bro. The Apocrypha, Ezra's, those have all been removed from the Bible, homie. And a lot of things have been added, like the word God. The word God, homie. That stands for gold. That has nothing to do with. That's a deity. It's a made up word. You have to call on his name. That's why in the commandments it says, do not take my name in vain. You have to call on his real name, bro, which generates a frequency. It generates a manifestation of change, homie. So you have to know the real name. If somebody say, what's your name, homie?
My name is Adam Mendoza.
Okay, so say you're walking down the street and I say, hey, Jorge, hey, Jose, are you going to turn around? No, you're not, homie. You have to know his real name. So that's why I tell people you got to study Aramaic and Hebrew to know the real meanings and definition of these words that you're using and the real names. Like the real name of the Most High would be Yahweh. That's how you say it, Yahweh. And indigenous,
It's
you know,
like,
we're amongst the fire. We're saying Yahweh, Yahweh, like, you know, and fucking And like the Asian stuff, and it's called chi. Your energy is called your chi. And what do you do when you do? It's a guttural language. It's called here. You bring that energy up from your gut all the way up to your higher your chakra, and it produces a manifestation of power, bro. Like power. People don't know about that.
Yeah, that's new to me. You know, that's new to me. I was trying to kind of reconcile those two things, where the serpent, where you mentioned that you're saying that Jesus is the serpent, but in the scriptures it's pretty clear that he's the opposite
The
of the serpent.
opposite. Yeah.
Right. I kind of was wondering where did you get that from, or like maybe what books I could read where you're kind of getting the idea that as opposed to Jesus being the antithesis to the serpent, you're saying he is the serpent.
Yeah, hold up. And I'm only saying he is a serpent according to the prophecy, homie, of what the Quetzalcoatl stands for, of what he represents in the prophecy, bro. That's what I'm going based off of. You know, Oislipochtli, what we carried in the hold up, bro. My bad.
Well,
Oh my
because the
God,
thing is, there's
man.
many
Man, where is
cultures,
it at?
serpent. Many cultures honored the serpent. You know, from the Chinese to our people. And I was wondering at a certain point, like, what if there's such a commonplace worship of the serpent is asking us to essentially kill our own people, bloodletting, doing the adrenochrome, just like you mentioned. All of those things to me seem like they're bad things. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
that's why I say, bro, a lot of stuff has been added and taken away, you know. So what we could have an understanding on what's good and what's bad, you know. So we do know that that's bad, homie. The sacrificing of our own people, and it wasn't like in the movie Apocalypto. They show a bunch of like people our age, homie, being sacrificed. That's not true. There were kids being sacrificed, homie. They
right,
were kids. Okay,
even with
here you
English,
go. My bad, bro. Okay, here you go.
yeah, even with the English speaking people, like the Europeans, you know, when they say they sacrifice virgins, again, what you're saying is they were sacrificing children. So there's a part of me that questions, like, maybe the crumbling of our society, maybe wasn't it meant to be, like, maybe those things were no longer supposed to happen. And like, I'll just be real, dog. I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in the Bible. I believe in God, you know. And so, because I can see all those bad things that we were doing when we were, in my opinion, deceived by the serpent, why would we still honor those things if we can see, and you can even admit now, like you mentioned, that those things are bad things? Why would we still attempt to honor those things?
Well, I mean, I don't honor them, bro. Like, I mean, the bloodletting, I don't honor sacrificing our own people.
Oh, okay. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I believe in the Bible, in scripture, though, not as in Christianity. Like you say the word Jesus, right? That name stands for Zeus. You're actually saying Zeus, homie. That's the name you're calling on.
Well, what I think, in my opinion, you know, like when we think about the Tower of Babel,
Oh, you're right.
God confounded all of the languages. If he confounded the languages so that nobody could understand each other, that means that he invented all of the languages. So whether we say Jesus, Yeshua, or whatever we say, he understands those things. It's not like, as though, like you said, you walk, hey, Adam, your name is Adam, but if I call you Juan, you're not going to recognize it. But if I invented the name Juan, as during the Bible, doesn't it mean that because I invented those languages, essentially, no matter if you say it in Greek, English, Sanskrit, Spanish, however you say it, I know what your intent is, right? Like, you know about it.
Right. Okay, let me explain it to you like this, bro. So now that you know, say for instance, you're calling on the name Jesus, right? If you were to take, and this is very powerful, if you were to do this, bro, you could look up, his name is Dr. Emoto Emir, Masuru Emoto Emir from Japan. Okay, you could write that down, homie. His name is Masuru Emoto Emir. Okay, he's from Japan, homie, and he teaches about like frequency manifestation, bro, with water, with anything, with blood, with anything, bro. And the minute the word leaves your mouth, it manifests a change in the person you're speaking to. Okay, so even though you know what you're saying, you're already admitting a frequency. If you know the word to be true, you should say that word, bro. You should say the word now that you know the realness of it. So you know what I mean? I don't know if you. I would have to show you, bro. It's like if you.
I'm understanding. I don't want to take up too much time, but I would love to have a more in-depth conversation about this because I've heard you talk and I can see you're very knowledgeable. You're not very judgmental. I'd like to talk more about it because, like, when you mentioned the planets,
Yeah.
I pull from the scriptures, and in the scriptures is mentioned that planets are actually what people would call gods, right? Lowercase.
There you go. Yep, Elohim.
Okay, so is that what they're referencing to in the planets when people like you know about the Saturn and the
Yes,
hexagram?
bro. Yeah, and that's why I say you got to know the real name. Saturn is named Saturnalius. That's the real name. These were gods, bro. Pre 16th century, they were never called planet. They were never something you could land on. These were gods that they were worshiping, portals that they could open up and bring a spirit out of that portal. Because in those portals that you think are planets, there's demonic beings that are of the 9 lower realms, bro. There's 13 higher realms that we call heavens. Those are the heavens, bro. And then there's 9 lower realms that are a bad shit, bad energy that they sacrifice to. Madonna just had a whole ritual to one of them.
Oh, recently was it like in the Super Bowl or something like that?
Yeah. If you look at that whole thing, that's a whole ritual, bro. Verizon is having a big meeting to Moloch.
Right. What I think is that even though we think of our people were essentially kind of defeated, but it seems like that old worship of the serpent is still very much alive and well, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Right.
Definitely.
So, like, I guess I don't want to be rude, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask you: do you believe in Jesus? Because essentially, through monotheism and saying there's only one true creator God, do you believe in the true creator God, or where?
Yeah, the true creator God. I do believe in the creator. Yeah.
Hey, Marvelous. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I get what are your thoughts on this guy?
Yeah, I don't believe in that, bro. There's many versions of him.
Agreed.
Yeah, there's many versions of him, bro. That's a deity. That whole nation right there is an ancestral nation. I mean, no disrespect, but if you go back to the tribe of Moab, they're from the tribe of Moab, bro. That's a brother and sister that slept with each other, and they gave them that mongoloid look, or they had the chino eyes and all that.
And see, there's another thing is where through Catholicism, you see. I was raised Catholic, so I was there kissing the feet.
Me too.
Statues.
Yeah.
And things like that. And so, like, in the scriptures, it tells us that those were made by man. So if a man can make those things, why would we bow down to them and worship them? So when to me, it seems real to me. Like, it seems like, even though I know it's considered a European religion, but I think you and I both know it's not a European religion. It's an African religion. You know what I mean?
Well, Catholicism?
Well, not Catholicism, but the ideas that come from the scriptures. The scriptures are not a European. They're not of European descent, correct?
Correct, but they're not considered African either, bro. I mean, that people go back and they like the tribes that were held darker melanation were the tribe of Levi, Benjamin, and Judah. Those are the majority of black people in the United States.
Right.
That's the tribe that they're from. But the northern, my bad, homie. My bad. I'm sorry, homie. I don't mean to interrupt. But the northern tribes, bro, the rest of the northern tribes would be Mexicanos, Salvadorians, Colombian, Cuban, all of us that are oppressed with them. That's a devil right there. That fool's a reptilian. I know he is, dog. That fool's a dirtbag.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So I mean, have you heard about people like us that are melanated to our complexion that we're of the tribe of Issachar? Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, bro. I believe that. Because Jacob had Issachar, and Issachar had Tolani.
And that's us, right?
Yeah, and that's us, homie.
Right. So essentially, we're one of the tribes of Israel. And,
yes. But the people that hear that, they start saying, "Oh, you're black and you're going with a black idea." No, it's nothing to do with black. Black is a fucking idea that the güeros put in your head. That name. You either contain melanin in your blood and skin pigment, or you don't. Even though you're not darker melanated on your skin, you still have it in your blood. That creates more gamma, which creates a higher frequency. You get more visions. You have a more connection with the Most High.
When you say gamma, as in gamma rays?
as in frequency, bro, as in like an energy that cannot be explained to this day. They try to explain it, but it can't be explained, bro. You just have it. It's your spirit, your korra. And when you hear somebody speak, you're not just hearing his words, you're feeling them. You're feeling that frequency that's resonated to you, homie.
Okay, well, I'm feeling this conversation right now.
Exactly. You're where you're supposed to be right now.
I like that. I like that. No, thank you for hearing me out, bro. I really appreciate it. You know, I know you're not a judgmental person. Thank you for, you know, hearing my questions. At some point, Marvelous, I would like to have a conversation with you. It doesn't necessarily have to be in private, but
Oh yeah, carnal. Hey, you can hit me up anytime, bro. Anytime you can hit me up, bro.
I appreciate that, man. I
Hey,
appreciate
no worries, carnal. Anytime, bro. Sonny already knows, homie. You know.
Hey, Fidel, if you want a question answer, go ahead, shoot it right now. No. They got a question for you,
I don't know
Marvelous.
everything, homie. I don't know everything. I'm learning from you guys también.
You ain't learning nothing from me, homie. I'm over there.
Yeah,
drinking
you
beer
got
right now,
wisdom in
dog.
you. You got wisdom in you. You're just
I'm
shy.
messing up my whole frequency right now, dog.
Yeah,
Here.
yeah,
What
yeah.
are your thoughts on Diddy? Do they
a lot.
clone
A lot.
him?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Cultura wants
Sonny.
to know, Marvelous, what's your thoughts on Diddy? Did they clone him?
Diddy? Nah, I don't. I mean, he probably does. I don't know, homie. But Diddy is from the Boule. He's from the Boule, bro. It's an offset of the Illuminati. See, blacks can. But they always put on social media how these singers and Beyonce is part of the Illuminati. No, they're not, bro. They cannot. The Illuminati is of the 13 bloodlines. You have to be of that blood to be part of that. The blacks can only join the Boule. The
Right.
Boule. And if you're an Israelite, they use you even more, bro. And to disrespect the Most High, they put you in a dress. They sodomize you to go into your nerve endings where your end chakra is at, and to essentially, like Dahmer used to say, he would sleep with this thing so they could become one with him. That's what they believe in, bro. They believe in capturing your spirit, and you have to give it up willingly. They don't just take it, bro. You have to indulge in this willingly. So he's part of the Boule, such as Beyonce too. She's up next, homie. Watch. Remember these words. She's gonna go down for murder, bro. Her and Jay-Z, they're gonna go down for murder, bro. That little kid, that baby that she wants to say that's her baby, that's not her baby, homie. That was the baby of the hyena that he was with before her.
Yeah, they showed Beyonce having a fake belly where she was cave in, where she was essentially, people are speculating that she was never really pregnant. So I kind of dig what you're saying.
They took that baby from her. Watch. You're gonna remember that me saying this, homie. She's going down next.
All right, I got a question for you. Okay, it says, okay, Marvelous. So why is it that some people push a narrative like Cali Mac president saying we South Americans aren't raza? We're a different story. He draws a line with Central America.
Wait, I didn't hear that right. Or what was it, Sonny? My bad, homie.
I don't really understand it.
No,
It says,
talking about Chili Mac. Now,
okay.
Not lost on the fact that the Chili Mac, essentially that individual, he knows he's not Chicano by the definition, because there's no Chicano without Mexicano.
Right. Right.
I get that. And to me, it's very clear in the Chili Mac acronym he made, because he puts Central America first, and he puts Chicanos at the end. You know what I'm saying? To me, there seems to be a lot of animosity towards Chicanos.
Mm-hmm.
I also find it interesting that a man who's from Honduras, no disrespect, but he never is calling out somebody from Honduras. And the Hondurans, they're taking over San Francisco right now. But the only people he has judgment for are always Mexicanos. So to me, there's some love lost there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. He's hurt, homie. He's really hurt, bro. He's hurt. You know, and it's sad, homie. He does. I'm not his enemy. We're not his enemy, homie. We're not. You know, we're supposed to stick together. Hondurans were oppressed and still oppressed, just like us, dog. Salvadorians también, Colombians, Cubans. We're all raza. We're supposed to be united, homie. You know, but he never like when people were referencing before all this came out. He never once said, "Hey, wait a minute, I'm not Mexicano. I'm from Honduras." Like he never said that, bro. You know, he was so proud of watching the movie Blood In, Blood Out that he adopted Chicano and he loved it, homie, and he liked that whole gang shit and all this and that. And look at why he got popular on YouTube, homie. He got popular through street gangs on a video that they did. My brother shot me so I wouldn't go to prison. My brother shot me so I wouldn't go to prison, homie. I mean,
Believe it.
come on.
Believe it if you want to.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
He doesn't have any bullet holes, but
Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. And then he claimed to do like the paperwork thing, bro. The reason why he was getting called out, why I called him out, is because he claimed to be all this cholo, this big old cholo, homie, and he held a little homie down in the alley while he was tagging and called the huras, all this and that, homie. And he wants to be a politician the next day, and then he's dissing homies the next day, and then he's saying he switches up all the time to please the people and people that don't know about YouTube, when you start reading the comments, homie, you kind of do get in your feelings. You know, you're trying to please everybody, and you got to come to the realization that there's gonna be a good amount of people that aren't gonna agree with you, homie, and that's because the message isn't for them. It's not for them. You just have to accept it and keep it pushing, homie, and stay humble. But they don't. They don't. It gets to their head and they start running with this shit, and all of a sudden they're the leader of something that they created in their head. They're not really doing nothing for the raza, but in their head, he's probably pillow talking with his wife. Oh yeah, babe, they're calling me to do this there. Oh yeah, babe. Oh yeah, back in the day, babe. Man, we all know those vatos that sleep that pillow talk with their hyenas, homie, and they're not the real ones. The real ones don't they're not proud of any of that. We seen bloodshed. We seen homies really die, bro. We seen people really get stabbed, and it's sad, bro, that we're out here doing that shit, and we don't want to see it no more. It gets to a point where you get disgusted, homie, and you're like, damn, dog. Remember that homie could have been here with us partying, dog. He could have been with us. He could have had a familia. He could have had kid. He could have had a little. He could have had a little mijo. You know, he could have had a little mijo, homie, and he's not here no more. He's not here no more, dog. You know, it's sad. You know, we should think more of ourselves, homie. But you know, YouTube, that's what I see as ego. And he said it when he called me crying, homie. He called me apologizing. I accepted his apology, and I told him, hey, you know what, dog? You went in and you try to smut me up on the internet. You by apologizing, you could come and talk to me in person. He goes, all right, yeah, Marvelous. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, my wife loves you. My wife loves you, and you know she cooked dinner for you, and we want you at our pad. Okay, homie, come and talk to me in person, dog. Okay, well, we'll talk Tony. We'll set something up with Tony. All right, cool. And the next week, he did a video. My phone was blowing up, homie. Marvelous mom is white. Oh my God. What?
You know
Or
what?
Marvelous's brothers are white. Like, what? And then I talked to my brothers, and my brother was, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Like, ain't nobody even know him from the barrio. He's married. He's only known in the barrio because he's married to his wife's husband or his wife's brother, Sharky.
yeah, that
Like,
we
he's not even out here like that. He was never out here like that. I went and did a video at his pad. He begged me for like a month to do a tattoo video at his pad. I went and did a video on a homie from North Hollywood. The homie, I got there, the homie goes, hey, I don't really know this dude, homie, like that, you know? And he started chopping it up with me, and I'm like, damn, like what? I kind of felt like weird, you know, like, damn, dog, like what's going on? Like he talks about, oh yeah, you're only good if your homies know you. Or I go to people's Instagram and I see how many homies of theirs, people that have been through shit, homie, gang life, dog. I don't be associating with. I know what homies to associate with or to involve myself with, homie. I know if I kick it with certain homeboys or I have them on my social media, we could get caught up for some shit. Or if I kick it with them, hey, we're probably gonna do some dirt, homie. I probably shouldn't kick it with them right now. You know, it's not like, but he's like so fascinated with the gang life, homie, and those are the people that really never been through nothing. You know, they fantasize. They have this fantasy in their head of being a cholo and yeah, I'm older now. I could call myself a veterano. Man, I'm 42 years old, homie, and I still don't call myself a vet or an OG. A lot of homies say, hey, you're OG. Like, fuck no way. No way.
Yourself, you know, you let other people call that, and that's what kind of lends some validation.
Yeah, bro. Other people are supposed to give you a name, not yourself. You can't validate yourself, homie.
I respect that. Yeah. That kind of like for most people, I don't think they know that, you know, Christian is actually a derogatory term.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the first Christians, they didn't call themselves Christians. Other people called them Christians, but that was a criminal offense. Like when you say there's a Christian, that means burn, that means kill them.
Yeah.
So I kind of find I find that interesting.
And
That
even like the word Monday. A lot of raza use Monday. That was a derogatory word, homie, that was given to us for the Spaniards. It was an order. Tell me what to do, master. Monday.
oh
Order me what to do.
oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I thought it meant, send it or tell me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, order me what to do, homie. Monday.
That's a fucking trip. That's
Yeah.
well, you know what? I think there's a lot of things that are derogatory terms and we never really knew it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, mijo. No. Get up. Come on. Yeah, but yeah, I appreciate this conversation. Hey, sorry, my bad, homie. I didn't mean to take up your life, dog.
Oh, I'm enjoying it, dog. I'm over here fucking learning some shit, homie, between you and Adam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to have a conversation with Marvelous for a long time, Sonny. If you can make that happen, maybe him and I could get together, have a conversation, all three of us. I'm gonna jump off quick.
Hey, we'll go eat, homie. My treat. I got you guys. Don't trip.
Bro, I would like that, man. I'm gonna jump off.
I got you.
Sonny, thank you for having me on. Marvelous, thank you for entertaining my
Always,
question.
Adam.
A lot
Yeah.
of hey,
Hey,
fellas.
all right. I'm gonna get going too, Sonny. I gotta go with my little boy. All right, homie. You guys have a good night.
Hey, gracias. Marvelous for jumping on. Thank you, Adam, for jumping on.
Goodbye,
Thank you
Papa.
for that question.
Goodbye, Papa.
All right.
Yeah, I'm learning. So what's up, man? We're back together, homie. We're back again, homie.
Back to the movies.
Hey, what do you think about the Pete Diddy thing going on?
Oh man, it's I think he's looking at some serious charges.
Somebody told me he's running around in Miami like this thing to do. So I don't know, dog. But then you see what happened. I watched this thing on Trump the other day, right?
Yeah.
And they were talking about it, and they were saying, well, he this. There's no way out of this, and this is not going to happen. There's no way. There's no justification legally. And then it happens, and he's like, the dude's just sitting there like stumbled, like, dude, there's no justification for this. There's no reason why this should be happening. Like, people with money, he goes, I guess it's true. People with money can just do whatever they want. And P. Diddy has a lot of money, homie.
Yeah, he does.
So look at OJ. He walked away from something.
Oh yeah, OJ definitely did it, I think.
Well, I can't say he did it or not. All I can say is most people would have been done, period.
Oh, for sure.
But just because they got money, I think a lot of people can get away with shit. You know what I mean?
Hey, did you watch Gunsmoke?
Yeah, when I was younger. I used to watch all that. Bonanza, Gunsmoke. I used to watch all that shit. Star Trek, all that. Star Trek was the last thing I wanted to watch, but I used to watch it. I actually know
you know William Shatner, huh?
Yeah, I know William Shatner.
And he likes horses. He still likes horses. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He goes to the Los Angeles Equestrian Center. He has a show horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's
And you did security there, you said?
Yeah, I was a security guard right there.
Okay.
It was, we're not like, we used to watch horses. That's what we did. We made sure we were more like traffic monitor. Make sure people didn't fucking speed and run into a horse and shit. That's what we did, though.
Yeah.
There was no fucking police involvement kind of shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was at the Los Angeles Equestrian Center when they made the movie Pretty Woman, and when the Olympics were there. I was there around the whole time. And William Shatner.
Yeah.
Oh, he's good people. He gave me.
Oh, he was cool to you?
Oh, he was cool as hell with me. He sent my wife a autograph picture, Holmes.
Oh, dang.
And for like Christmas, he would give me like he gave me this big basket of cheese and wine with, I think, with like $150 bonus. Come on.
Is the Equestrian Center, is that in LA?
It's on the border. Yeah, it's in Burbank. It's right there, like in the borderline of Griffith Park. Come on, Dulce. Yeah, it's in the borderline of Griffith Park, though. They have a nice little restaurant in there. you can rent spots for like birthday parties, you rent movies, they have polo games there, they have polo dances, they have all kinds of shit there. It's just cool.
Hmm.
So, you know what I mean? I was there, I used to be there a lot when I was young. So, but all right, man. I just wanted to touch in, and it turned out to be pretty good with Marvelous and Adam. Man, Adam had a good question on that. Fool knows what he's talking about too. Shit.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let you go. I wanted
Okay.
to
You're gonna call it.
night, and
All right, pues.
thank you
Gracias.
again for jumping on, dog. I really appreciate it, homie. And I'll talk to you later. All right, you guys have a blessed night. Talk to you soon.